Episode 4. We made it here, Case.
Yes, sir. You having a good week so far, bro? Tuesday, dude.
Yeah.
Today kind of kicked my ass. I'm gonna be honest. Today was.
I feel like it's Thursday already, honestly.
Yeah. Today was like hella hard to. I don't know. But we're here. I'm glad me and you were talking now, and that's better for sure.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad we both could make it. Thank God. So we're gonna have our guest today, but I think it's gonna be next week. It'll be our very first guest in the podcast. It'll be a surprise though. We don't want to spoil anything yet. But yeah, so we're trying to get more guests in the show, like we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Get some gamers on here, bro.
All backgrounds,
some nerds.
too, people. Like, you could be super into like competitive gaming, or just like, sit back, bust an old nostalgic game like Luke over here. You could, whatever. We want to know what you guys are into, what you've played in the past. Welcome to have anyone on.
Absolutely. Yeah, like Casey, I'm playing the old Ratchet & Clank game right now, Ratchet & Clank 2, and it's actually been fire. It's been so much fun. But yeah, anyone, any background, if you don't play games now, doesn't matter. Just kind of want to shoot the shit, talk about some trailers, games, movies, TV shows, typical stuff. Well, I saw someone drop a comment, said Madden 07. I don't know who the hell's playing that still, or whoever played that, but if you're playing that now, hit the road, buddy.
Yo, was that Vic on the cover?
I think so, yeah, I think it was Vic.
Oh my gosh.
And hey, it's tough out here in the streets, man. People are still rocking Madden 07. Goodness, If you need a free game, we'll ship you one.
Yeah, I got you. The LevelMeUp podcast will support you.
Yeah, we'll get you a 99-cent bin game somewhere for you. We'll ship it to your address, wherever you live, man.
Hell yeah. Dude, we should do something like maybe some Game Pass or like some giveaways in the future. That'd be cool.
Absolutely.
For sure. But
So, yeah, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You see it, Case?
Yeah, it was so good, bro. That was so good. Shayna loved it. They definitely picked up kind of at a good spot. I'm excited about it.
So Shayna actually liked it. That's good.
She did. And when Shayna likes something nerdy like that, it's a positive. She likes all the Avengers series, so yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought the action was started off pretty good in the beginning of the episode, and then kind of like tailed off a little bit. I thought it was gonna be like super actiony, but I guess it was kind of like a good setup episode. I thought it was kind of interesting about how like people are getting back to their lives after the blip, So like after everyone disappeared and they're coming back to life now, like the bank when it gave the Falcon the bank loan or whatever for their shrimp business, their boating business. I was like, dang, dude, we got literally banks not giving out loans to superheroes. Like this is pretty crazy.
Big stuff for sure. The action at the very beginning, I really like that scene, like with our famous UFC fighter George.
I know. I was like, what is that him? I was like, what's he doing there?
Yeah, dude.
That was sick.
Badass. That was cool that they had him there in there, a little cameo.
Yeah. I hope I don't know if he'll be in it, but Bill Burr, because he was in The Mandalorian, if they brought him somehow in this again. Dude, I love him as an actor, dude. He's a great actor.
Yeah, me too. And then everyone talks so much shit about him, but he finds his way in. I love it.
I know. Yeah, I hope they find a way to put him in there, but who knows?
That'd be super cool. Some Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. I could see him in there.
Yeah, he's a surprisingly really good actor. Like, I think he was one of the main reasons why I liked The Mandalorian.
Yeah, dude. Those episodes were so good. Like that episode with them taking the fuel across and those pirates were getting after them.
Yeah, and he blasted that Imperial officer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He sniped it at the end. That was.
Yeah, he sniped the canister, and then that dude that he hated from back in the day in his Imperial days. Yeah.
Dude, and he shot that guy in the chest. Yeah, that shit was an awesome scene. He was like, wait a second, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing this shit anymore. He was in a good position, so yeah. But Falcon Winter Soldier, back to that. Yeah. I liked it. It was a good setup for sure. Good start off episode.
I think so too. The only thing at the end, I guess, spoiler alert, there's a new Captain America, and that dude looks soft. I don't know who that is or what kind of actor, but you could just tell, dude, the Falcon was not having that. He was really upset.
Shayna was like, who is that? And I was just
rightfully so.
Yeah, dude.
Here's the new hero of the United States. You're like, who is that? So...
Dude, the way that the mask came over his nerdy ass face too,
He's like
it just didn't fit.
I don't even know.
It didn't even fit.
No, so I don't know what they're gonna do or how that's gonna work, but that's gonna be cool to kind of see.
I mean, it really makes it seem like regardless, Falcon's gonna be, I don't know, getting in there in the end eventually. Like,
you know, he's taking that shield back. Something with that shield, that's coming back for sure.
He's getting it back, no doubt. Then see, I kind of wish they wrote that a little bit different because it's a little bit too evident. But
yeah, there's like a big focus on the shield. It's like, oh, I'm just giving this away. It was never mine. It's like, whoa, he's probably gonna get it back in like episode 5 or something halfway through, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
but I mean, I'm excited, dude. It's not so much his side of the thing that I'm excited about. It's more Bucky, dude.
oh yeah.
Bucky's side of the story sounds amazing. And just his recoup of what he's doing to like say at the end, he's like, and this is how I'm redeeming myself or whatever.
Yeah.
This is my redemption.
He's gonna have an interesting story too, because it's like, I wonder when the Falcon and the Winter Soldier actually meet up. So you saw in the trailer, like they're fighting, and that I guess was like a therapist or something. And I wonder how they'll actually meet, or like what's the point for them to come together? It's got to be, maybe it's to fight the new Captain America. Who knows? But they're gonna kick that dude's ass.
Yeah,
it probably would take 5 seconds.
Yeah, maybe Bucky will be like, you know, do this, like, be him. Maybe
hopefully.
Like Scott or whatever would have he wanted you. I could see it.
Yeah, so it's definitely a good first episode. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and excited to see episode 2. Also kind of TV news, which I just saw this past week. I don't know how you feel about this one, man, but apparently there's 3 more Game of Thrones spin-offs in the works. There's 3 more, so I think, let's pull it up here real quick.
I know one off the top of my head. I don't know the other 2.
Yeah, so they already had that one. Let's see. So they got one of the projects is titled 9 Voyages, and it's going to basically follow the Sea Snake, the Lord of the Tides, House of Valerian. That could be pretty cool. They got a second project called 10,000 Ships, which was centered around warrior princess Nymeria from the House of Martell. Kingdom of Dorne. That could be really cool as well. And where's the last one? Series number 3 will be in Flea Bottom, a slum in Westeros' capital city of King's Landing, where characters like Davos Seaworth and Gendry Baratheon were born. So I don't know, there's not really a lot of info on it, but they got green lighted, so there's literally gonna be 3 spin-offs on top of what they already have currently working.
I know that they have the House of Dragons working right now.
Yeah, that's gonna start filming soon. That's gonna be 10 episodes. I think just 1 season so far.
Dude,
so we'll see.
That is gonna be. We're gonna see dragons at its like peak when there was a ton. I would think.
Yeah, I think it's like 300 years before Game of Thrones took place.
Yeah, so there's gonna be hella dragons. There's gonna be cool like fire power kind of stuff that we're gonna see, because I'm sure like we all we saw was Daenerys, like, and she barely even was trained in her family's history. Like, imagine people who have been like just working with dragons their whole lives. That's gonna be cool.
What I really want to see is they do when they talk about Robert Baratheon's war. They do a series on that. They should do that. That would be so interesting. They
I
talk
would
about it
love
like the whole series, but they don't really show a lot. Really, just towards the end, they show like
I-
glimpses. But
Dude, I can't agree with you more. They talk about it so
Yeah.
much in Game of Thrones, and to see that would be awesome. I totally agree.
yeah, and don't get me wrong. I like the little like like the drama and like the gossiping and like the power grabbing stuff. But I also going to see some combat. I mean, I want to see like some actual war being taken place across all Westeros. I think that'd be really cool.
I totally
Which I thought there was a rumor that they might bring that into a season, but I mean, they already got apparently 4 projects right here, so I don't know if that's coming anytime soon, but hopefully.
The 2 original producers aren't working on all these titles, correct? I don't think.
No, they're out. See you guys later.
Yeah.
I think they're on Star Wars now, aren't they? They're doing
No,
something with
that's
that.
done too.
Oh yeah, they got kicked off that too.
They're not they're not doing that anymore. So I don't really know what they're doing right now, to be honest.
Well, hope they're not touching any good fantasy series at all, because they're done with that, please.
Dude.
No fantasy, no sci-fi, nothing.
So just tell me how you felt about that ending.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was good, but I also won't say it was bad. But the way I wanted it to end was not how it ended at all, which I feel like that's how everyone kind of thought about it.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that the White Walkers would have literally taken over all Westeros and like honestly like just killed everybody. That sounds really dark, but I wish it would honestly ended like that, because that's kind of how the whole series was, really dark. And
I'm glad you said that, because I legit had a thought of that in my head one time too. I thought that
yeah,
was
and like
really cool.
everyone dies, maybe there's a couple people that escape, and they come back, and maybe they can make another series of them coming back and taking over Westeros again, but
For sure.
yeah.
I would have. Bran being king just doesn't sit well, dude. It just doesn't.
Yeah, that almost made me sick to my stomach when I saw that, actually.
Dude, it just doesn't sit well at all. It's so lame.
Especially after like all the fan theories, and was like, oh, he's actually really Bran the Builder, he helped really build the wall way back then, and he's just brought back to life now. And I mean, so many different theories, and like that's what we got. It was like, what? That's it?
Dude. Man, just
So
on the ending to that. But overall, still love the show. I don't regret watching it. I'm excited to see more. But damn, that ending was lame.
yeah, they better come out spraying with some new Game of Thrones series. Like something's got to be really cool. Like, and I think they know that. I think the backlash after the last season was pretty bad. So I think they're gonna come out with like, okay, we know we kind of fucked up, but we're gonna come out, with some really cool new series here, and hopefully they come out pretty soon.
Bro,
At least I hope.
the fighting in the whole, like all the seasons, like some of the big wars, especially in the end season, are some of the best, like, hand-to-hand combat fighting scenes I've ever seen in anything.
Battle of the Bastards.
The Bastards was by far coolest fight that it killed Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
100%.
Killed that. It just demolished that. And I thought that was cool as hell back then when they were like sliding down elephants.
Yeah, the Muma kill. Legolas he just took it out, and Gimli said, "That's only one."
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that. Yeah, I think what was it, the Battle of Winterfell at the very end, obviously with the White Walkers, but it's kind of lame how they killed the Night King. I thought, because I don't know, how did Arya sneak past everybody with no one even realizing that's her and just stab him in the back? Or I think that's how it happened, right? It's like, okay, what?
Jumped at him and he turned around and caught her. But then
Oh, that's right. Then she came underneath.
Yeah, she dropped the knife and grabbed it with her other hand and stabbed him.
Yeah. Which that was cool, but like, how does she get past all the White Walkers, like all his big baddie, like chieftain guys right there?
They made shirts off of that scene, dude. It was Air Arya, and it was literally her in the air as the Jordan, dude.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my brother-in-law bought a shirt. It was kind of fire.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think my favorite episode of all time for Game of Thrones is when they go beyond the wall. It's like Jon, I forget who else is going, but they're going beyond the wall to basically go kill the Night King the first time.
Yes.
And if you remember, like the scene, the episode kind of begins with like that bear, that night walking bear that comes out like the mission. Like, wait, what is that? It's like it's coming, just running at you. Oh, dude, the episode really was amazing. And then they get stuck on that lake, and they're stranded, and then Daenerys saves the day. It's like, oh, dude, this is this is amazing. Yeah.
Scene at the end after they just got all the people from the north and told them we gotta go. Like, you guys gotta leave. Like, at the end, all those dead people rise up and they're on the lake and they're just like, as they're floating away back to the like wall, they're like all these dead people looking at them. Dude, chills. I just remember my body was like, oh.
Yeah, John's like, that's gonna be tough to kill, whatever the hell that is. It's gonna be tough. So yeah, excited. Hopefully we got some cool Game of Thrones spinoffs. Glad there's a lot in the works, so if one sucks, we got other ones, you know.
Sure.
But glad to see. Also we got some pretty cool. So now into the gaming section here, guys. We got some pretty cool rumors. Well, at least one that I know me and Case are really interested in.
For sure.
Is there's a rumor that Battlefield 6, the reveal might be right around the corner. So apparently the game is still releasing this fall. And apparently the leak said that the release or like the reveal is going to be in May. So that's pretty close. Rumors of 128 player maps. There's some like teaser GPS coordinates, like a secret challenge for the setting. It's going to be in Kyrgyzstan. So they're kind of thinking that's on the same lines of like Warzone. Because like Warzone's in like, I forget where it's at, but it's like Kyrgyzstan or something like that. So they're thinking that setting or that place might be their battle royale map, which apparently they've been developing that for a while, but it's unclear if they're still doing that or not. But it's going back to Modern Warfare, so that's encouraging. It's not World War One, not World War II. It's strictly Modern Warfare, so that'll be great. Hopefully,
dude, that's what it needs to be. And thank the Lord, because that's what I need, dude. I need something different. And like, it's crazy, but Battlefield is just like a different play. It's just such a different feel. The aim of the shot is even, you know, you have to lead way more. Like it's like, I don't know. And just
vehicles, man.
Yeah, dude. When you can get in some serious vehicles with your boys and like take down some, you know, points of, you know, action or whatever you got to get to, dude, that's really fun. So hopefully this pans out. This is cool. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I think some of these leakers are saying it's supposed to be like a reboot of Battlefield 2, which I never played that one. That was the one before Bad Company 2, but it's like Modern Warfare. So I'm really hoping it's gonna be good, man. Nothing really beats like, I remember Bad Company 2 days when you'd have like a lock-on RPG and you just destroy that helicopter that's been wrecking you all game, or like that tank that's been up on the mountain that's been wrecking the whole squad, or like Rush, you know, you can't get B because you got this dick wipe in the tank that's holding it down, like shit C4, throw it, the whole building comes down on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, it's just so gratifying. The combat's great.
The realism to it all is amazing. Like just how stuff is falling, when stuff explodes, it actually explodes. That stuff is cool.
Yeah, I think they're also supposedly, so like, you know, the past Battlefield, like there's destruction, but it wasn't like Bad Company 2 where like small buildings would destroy and stuff like that. So apparently they're bringing that back, which that's really interesting because the past couple games are like, oh, there's like a big skyscraper. Oh, it's down on the ground now. Now it's a completely different map, which is, I guess it's a crazy event, but it's not like, you know, the hand-to-hand, like, boots in the ground combat, house-to-house combat. That's fun. I don't know. So
I agree. Yeah, that 128 players around, See, but Warzone's saying that they're coming out with a 250 map, so
They've been saying all kinds of stuff though. When are they gonna actually do something?
that's true too. I wonder how.
Oh, did you see the new Call of Duty actually apparently got leaked as well?
Yeah.
Which I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. Yeah,
You
it's gonna be
see that?
Call of Duty World War II Vanguard. I'm good. I don't want that at all.
World War
Actually, I
II,
really don't.
man.
They already tried that and it sucked.
They tried World War II. They said it was like the game was literally called World War II, and it was
Yeah.
trash, dude. That game
Yeah, nothing like World at War.
Oh, World at War is by far still to this day on the shelf of great games.
Especially at the time, like there just wasn't any good World War II games that really pushed the boundary like that one did. That one is like the only one that was really bloody, gory. The campaign was good, had zombies for the first time.
Dude,
I mean, the guns are good.
Betty's would
So
your leg would be just shot out off of your body. I love how real it was. That game was cool. We'd look at it now and be like, wow, those graphics suck.
yeah, like the kill streaks were really simple. 357, that was it. You
That
know,
was it.
was it?
Dogs. That you got
Yep,
dogs.
357. Yep.
They're talking about bringing dogs back to Warzone, by the way.
Man, all this talk, no action. When's that new map coming? I thought that was supposed to be here like this month.
No shit.
So, I don't know what's the deal with Warzone. You think with a game as big as Warzone and a fan base as passionate as they are, they would be really trying to bring constant improvements to the game, like Fortnite does every season, Apex does every season. Call of Duty adds like one gun and like 2 skins. Like, here you guys go, new season.
Yeah, they do.
Like, what?
Yeah, it's like two.
Oh, and a boat. Excuse me, added a boat, 2 guns, and a couple skins. There you go. That's literally it.
Preach. Man,
They opened up the stadium that's been there the whole time. Like, woohoo.
yeah,
You
they
know, that's it.
blow that place up. Starting
Yeah.
new guns. Something. I need some
Um,
change.
I'm really curious to see, like, how. So, if this Warzone or this World War II game comes out, how is that going to fit into Warzone? Because that's, like, the long term game. Like, are they going to bring those guns over? They're going to all suck. I mean, you're going against Modern Warfare guns. Like, there's no way they can compete.
Dude, and keeping all that balance would be a nightmare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's only gonna be one, like you're only gonna like now. There's only one good gun. And it's like the AUG. Like you just it goes from one meta to the next. And so, I mean, you have all these guns. If you're gonna carry all that over, that'd be crazy. I don't know. We'll see. That's crazy. Hope they do
Yeah.
something cool.
I hope for all the Warzone fans out there, I hope for you guys' sake, a new map is in the works that's not Rebirth Island. Rebirth Island's cool, but like an actual big, full-scale map. I mean, the game's been out, is it a year now? Or 2
Yeah.
years?
A year. A little over.
Been a year?
Yeah, like a year and like a month.
That's pretty bad, man. The game's been out a year, it has one map and then one like half map. So you hope it's coming soon.
So much money.
Oh, dude, stupid money. We just talked about last week about how their CEO is pocketing like 200 mil. It's like, thank you guys. Thanks for buying the game and microtransactions. Thank you.
I can't say nothing because I'm one of the people who've spent a ton of money on it, but
I mean, you're not the only one, man. You're definitely not the only one. So apparently there's no money to make. The CEO pockets $200 million, but he has to let go of 50 people. But he could have like took 150 million and kept those 50 people. He has to get an extra 50. Like, what?
dude, yeah.
Scumbag.
Hey, but here's the gift card.
Yep, got a gift card going right back into the company. Thank
Right
you
back into my store.
very much.
Thank you.
All right, enough bitching about Warzone. Sorry, guys. Anyways, so this could be very interesting news, not only for Xbox fans but PC fans. Well, I guess it won't really affect PC really that much, but so apparently Microsoft is in talks with Discord over acquiring it for $10 billion plus, which is crazy because they literally just acquired obviously Bethesda, ZeniMax the whole portfolio of their games for 7.5 billion, and now they're throwing around another just 10 plus casual for Discord. Dude, that'd be insane. Have Discord in your box. So I'm thinking if they actually did that, I think it's actually going to happen, because think about like the Xbox app, Xbox Live, which they just actually renamed Xbox Live to like Xbox Network or something like that, which makes me think that they're trying to.
I don't like that.
I think it's. I don't know if it's actually called that or not, but something like that. But it's like if they buy that, they buy Discord, then they're gonna put that on everything. Not only just PC, but literally that's going to be your Xbox party chat, for sure. Talking directly to people on PC, which would be sick. That'd be awesome.
Dude, it'd be amazing. There's already a Discord app on Xbox, but you can't use it for the same. It's just for listening. Like, it's weird. It's not the same capabilities, but yeah, dude, this would make, honestly, me playing with Xbox like you and stuff like that just way more fluid. I think Microsoft is realizing, like, hey, our software sucks and Discord's great. Let's just buy them.
Exactly. When like Discord's definitely the best. So it's not really like confirmed if they've done this yet or not, but per the leak, they've signed an exclusive acquisition discussion with one party, and everyone thinks that was with Microsoft, which could mean a deal could be close. But apparently Epic Games and Amazon have also held the same combos of Discord in the past. Not recently, though. So that's why everyone's thinking, and actually they know for a fact, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, is talking with Discord and trying to buy him for 10 plus billion. So Phil Spencer, man, that dude's just raking in deals. That dude's a beast. I don't know what he's doing at Xbox.
Good for him. That's a serious move, and that's a good move, I think, in my opinion. For Xbox to be like up and get more recognition than just being solely console, because if they add that, then that'll turn a lot of heads for sure.
Yeah, that's just another head turn with the Bethesda stuff. I mean, it's like, damn, y'all got Bethesda, y'all just got Discord. What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sony's gonna be looking like shit.
Yeah, like, well, we got these first party games. We have good games over here, but we don't have much of that stuff. I don't know. I'm not a hater on PlayStation because now I got a PS3, so I'm slowly kind of getting into the ecosystem.
I've been watching you. It's like you haven't left any beat, not one beat, bro.
Yeah, my setup's kind of weird though. So like the way I got to do this, I might need to buy an HDMI splitter for my monitor, but my monitor only has one HDMI out. So I do it in my TV, so I sit sideways, which honestly is kind of cool. I sit sideways and just play the TV,
dude, just do that.
And it's fine.
Yeah, who cares? You don't need anything.
But I could be sitting right here versus, like sitting sideways, but it might be comfier on the big screen anyways.
Looked comfy the way that you were sitting, like, and the way that the mic was in front of you.
Cozy.
You're super comfy. So that, and the game you're playing, man, that's perfect for it.
I know. Honestly, what I try to do is I try to bring my recliner through this door right here, but it wouldn't fit. So I try to like take it apart like in halves or whatever, take the top part off. I was like, man, it's too much work. I'm just going to come in here and sit in the chair and just get the gaming,
I feel you.
So, but I was like, recliner in here? That'd be disgusting.
I feel you on that, though.
Just like the old days,
like
man.
Basement days. That's what I was just about to say.
Yeah. So. But yeah, it's going good, man.
You had a recliner that literally the actual footrest was broken in half. It was just like cotton holding it together, dude.
I think that was gouged, man. I think his big ass calves, he just kept smacking his leg down to snap the whole thing in half. That's like the couch downstairs too. Brand new couch in the basement. It was like, yes, new couch. Gouge came in the back door, flew on and jumped on the couch, snapped it. First day we got it. Like, all right, Michael, stand up. Thank you, man. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks,
oh, that basement though, dude.
Yeah, good times for sure.
Good times. So yeah, this Microsoft thing, I think it'd be really cool. We'll see if it actually happens, but it's kind of all rumors right now.
Yeah.
But so our next topic is if you guys are looking Looking to make yourself feel old, we got it right for you here on the Level Me Up podcast. So games that are turning 20 years old this year. This is sickening.
Dude, this first one is insane.
Yeah, I'll just run down the list real quick. So we got RuneScape, Unreal Tournament on the Dreamcast, GTA 3, Max Payne, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Final Fantasy X, Burnout, SSX Tricky, which is that snowboarding game that was fire.
I remember that game.
The original Halo, Pikmin, and Luigi's Mansion.
Dude.
20 years old, man.
RuneScape is 20 years old, and look at it now. It is on a ton of platforms. It's on mobile now. Steam has it.
That's the same game, though, isn't it?
It's the exact same game. They've just added stuff to it, obviously, over the years. But yeah, same graphics. Though that has not changed.
Dude, you remember going over to Messler's house? He was obsessed with that game.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He had all the good gear. He knew everything. He had it all.
Shut up, I'm mining.
So this is really embarrassing. My first name was Orkflesh, like 123. Nice name, dude.
My dude was C714, and I legit had that same account like my whole life. I can still log in as it right now.
I might be able to log into mine too, but I hope they deleted my account. I just don't need to have Orkflesh tied to my name anymore. I think I was with you when I made that, actually, man. It's like, oh, dude, that's sweet. We just watched Lord of the Rings. Orkflesh. Come on.
That's solid. Hey, who cares though? That shit was dope.
I know.
For hours, bro.
I always got rocked out in the woods or whatever. I used to think I'd always go take on dudes out there. Nope.
No Man's Land or whatever. Yeah. Dude, Grand Theft Auto 3. I vividly remember this being one of my first PC games that I played a ton. Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, that was the one game where I was never allowed to play M-rated games because my parents wouldn't let me. So I had to sneak to my neighbor's house. And I remember all we did was play GTA 3. And we would just put cheat codes in, get the Rhino tank, 5-star one level. Dude.
Luigi's Mansion 2. That's been remastered a few times over the years. Burnout.
This is last year, I think, yeah.
Burnout's never been touched again. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 has.
Yeah, they remastered that one. I don't know which one they did. I think it's one and two they did.
Yeah, it was 1 and 2, not 3.
Yeah.
And then they remastered Final Fantasy, but I don't think it was Final Fantasy X. I think it was a different one.
Yeah, and the Unreal Tournament on the Dreamcast, that's disgusting. I don't think I ever even saw that, but just to know that Dreamcast is 20 years old, that's also sickening.
So there's only a couple on this list that you have, Luke, that still just aren't a thing anymore. Like SSX Tricky is not a thing. Is Pikmin still a thing?
I don't think it's got remastered, but I think people still play it, to be honest with you.
Final Fantasy is still a thing.
Obviously Halo.
Burnout I don't think is. Halo definitely is. Max Payne is. Grand Theft Auto definitely is. RuneScape is. Unreal Tournament Dreamcast is not.
So yeah, Burnout 3 Takedown was by far the best one.
Oh yeah, dude.
And that was one of the PS2. Yeah.
I remember playing at Snyder's house, man.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the first Burnout, but the first one's 20 years old, so.
That's crazy.
That's really crazy. 20 years ago, man.
So, something new that's popped up that's really cool. In Japan, Osaka, Japan, we have Super Nintendo World. So, I think on that link are there pictures of Super Nintendo World we can maybe show?
Yeah, I'll just pull it up from the stream.
Yeah.
Some of these pictures look crazy.
Let's bring this over here.
Dude, yeah, this place looks like it's a game in real life.
Yoshi's Adventure. So it says it in American and then it says it in Japanese. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's crazy. I think they've been building this place for a long time.
So is like, oh, Bowser's Castle looks legit.
Yeah. You know it's 2021. Everyone's wearing masks. Everyone's running around.
There's the merchandise. Can't forget about that.
But I don't know if it has like
Rides.
I didn't really see any. Yeah, what are the rides?
There's food.
I would just go for that T-shirt. That Mario T-shirt. It's hard.
Get a picture in front of the Super Nintendo World sign. That's it. That's all I need. Popping out. Oh, dude, you can pop out of the tube.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, so they're playing games here. Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't see like any like
This looks like for like little kids, bro.
That's what I kind of thought too.
Like little kids.
I was watching these like different videos on it too. I didn't really see any like actual rides.
Interesting.
So I don't know. It might be it's cool that they made it, but I think they need to add some cool rides.
I don't know. Maybe I need to do some digging into like actually reading about it and see if there's anything that they say on it. But yeah, if there's no rides there, then like, can you imagine?
You're out.
Yeah, like, dude, they could do with Super Mario. They could do like, they could do obstacle courses. They could also do like, with Mario Kart, they could do some sort of go-kart racing thing. That'd be sick.
That's what I was thinking. At least Mario Kart, you know?
Yeah, I would base it all around that. I would make it sick.
Yeah.
I would just make an amazing track.
I would at least do that and do like Bowser's Castle, like do some kind of ride like through that and around, like through the picture frames, you know, like Super Mario 64 or something.
What if you could like heave a turtle shell? Like, man,
yeah, like I don't know.
Just pick up a turtle shell as you're driving and just.
I mean, maybe the Japanese people just they like those kind of parks more. Who knows? I don't really know anything about the culture. Maybe that's just
the thing.
what they're going for. Yeah.
Well,
So if you're ever in Osaka, Japan, be sure to check that out.
for sure.
Okay, so we actually have a live trailer reaction this week, and this might rustle some feathers in some different groups. So I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a new game coming out called Six Days in Fallujah. Which I say new game, but it was actually first announced in 2009, and it was actually canceled because a lot of people thought the way to pick the soldiers and it kind of like made the U.S. look like we were glorifying military during the Second Battle of Fallujah. So kind of just a brief background on the battle. There's obviously a battle between the U.S. Marines, the British, and the Iraqi forces in December 2004. And it was the bloodiest battle during the Iraq War. First engagement fought solely against the Al-Qaeda. And apparently it's really controversial because there's lots of civilian casualties during this battle. And as you'll see in the gameplay trailer, it's super realistic. But they had some people that actually served in the battle to help develop the game. And Highwire Games is now going to develop and try and put this out to the public. So we want to get a live reaction of the trailer.
Sure.
The myths are real.
I think we'll probably do like the first 2 minutes or so, okay?
They have an ancient rivalry.
Maybe go like a little bit past the 2:20 mark.
My name is Jason Kyle. I was a sergeant with Lima Company, 3rd Battalion, 1st Marines. On November 9th, 2004, I entered the city with 12 Marines plus myself. And by November 13th, I was down to 4 Marines and myself.
6 Days in Fallujah recreates stories from the battle based on eyewitness accounts.
Super realistic.
One squad has already walked down this alley, so we're just like walking down pretty confidently. And like these guys just open up.
There's one in the alley! There! I got you.
The comms are crazy.
Alley looks clear.
Yeah.
Go right, on it. On that courtyard! Watch out! Suppressing fire!
That was the go command. One tap issues orders to your team based on what you're pointing at.
And like the sounds are so realistic. I've never heard a game sound like that
suppressor
before.
fire while you flank.
This smoke, bro.
Yeah.
Hold your fire!
Order your team to stack on a door.
Breach it! Open the door! On it!
The go command makes it as easy to direct your team as it is to fire your weapon.
Go, go, go!
The person who goes in first is never wrong. They have the most to fear.
And as soon as I walk in, I see a machine gun right in front of my face, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet from me.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings, you never know what to expect.
You don't know the layout of the house until you get in there.
Yeah, it's like super, super realistic.
Bro, what? I can't even imagine what it would be like to have an instinct to like just
Yeah,
jump through
so
a door.
all the houses and buildings change, just like they would for like a soldier rolling into the room.
Holy cow. I do it in Warzone all the time. I just but I revive.
Exactly.
But man, dude, that was intense. I'm kind of excited to hear a little bit more. Dude, the graphics were kind of sick. It wasn't like they were like
Insane.
super mind-blowing in major places, but the detail to it was crazy.
I'm a big sucker for games that have good sound design, and that 100%, at least in the trailer, wow. I mean, you couldn't get much better sound than that
Yeah,
out of
that's-
any shooter that I've ever really heard. So
Dude,
obviously this is a gameplay trailer. We haven't really seen much on it, but I don't know, man. That could be a really interesting playthrough. I could see that just coming out on like PC though. I could see that just being like a Steam game.
Yeah, like
I don't really know if
Escape from
consoles would
Tarkov
touch
kinda
that.
thing.
Yeah. Because it is super controversial. Like, if you just type in Highwire Games, which they don't have like any games they have like ever made. I think just one game ever, and it was not good. So I don't know. That's a question mark, but yeah.
Maybe this is the start.
But yeah, it's just really interesting because this was like a huge issue back in the day, like back in 2009 when the game got released or just announced. I mean, I'm talking the news, politicians, gamers, people were freaking out about it being even released. And now it's finally getting brought back up in 2021. So, I mean, for what I saw, though, it doesn't like it's too bad. I think it's just they don't want it to make it seem that, you know, obviously we know the history that happened there. They don't want the troops to make them seem like that they were glorifying the battle. I don't really know.
I think it was a good PR move, though, also to have the people that were involved to help make it. So,
for sure. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. I might pick it up because I think that looks really great.
yeah.
And, you know,
Just
kind of
from
see
that,
when there are good
just-
releases.
Just from that, it looked really good. That was a 2-minute
Exactly.
clip.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested in a controversial game called 6 Days in Fallujah, be sure to check it out. I don't know when's coming out, but pick that one up. So we got a question of the week. What we got, man?
Dude, from Banished Thief.
Who? I'm sorry. Thanks, Banish.
Banish, we appreciate you. And from Banish, the question is, what is your favorite binge/cheat meal to have on occasions?
Ooh, man. You know, I like all kinds of food, but I really think if I'm in a real, well, I don't know. It depends. Let's do like two, like hangover
Oh yeah.
meal, and then like if you're just hungry, you'd want to have something fat.
Fair.
So if I just want something that's amazing time for any meal, probably gonna go with pizza is like a favorite like binge meal. You know, you can't never go wrong with pizza. But if I'm hungover, aka hung as bung, I'm probably gonna have Zaxby's.
Oh,
And that's a fact.
dude.
Love Zaxby's, dude.
Bro, yes. So, since college, the hungover meal always has been Waffle House. Always.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but it's just it rejuvenates my soul after I've been something about sitting in a, partially dirty restaurant, because I'm dirty, just kind of goes together, So
Dusty booth. Oh yeah.
yeah, dude, just plop my drunk ass in one of these, and it feels right. But my meal, like a cheat meal, is I take Oreos, double stuff, dip them in peanut butter, then I dip the bitch in milk, and then
Hey man. Well, you take Oreos, dip it in peanut butter, and dip it in milk.
I'm talking a sleeve in a night, alright?
Alright.
Yeah. Double stuffed. Take it, jar of peanut butter, dunk, milk.
Oh.
Hold for like,
Actually sounds amazing.
hold for like 5 seconds.
Oh my
Fire.
God. How did you discover that, man?
Bro, if you want me to really tell you, it was with something that is some ganja, but
Fair point. Yeah, fair.
let's just be real. But figured that out and haven't looked back.
Oh my God. Dude, you probably eat both sleeves. Don't even lie. You eat the whole pack.
Bro, don't tempt me. I will.
You gotta use self-control. I gotta put this down. Put this away. Tuck it away.
The sleeve is a marker. I think that's what it's meant for. I think the sleeve is like, hey, you should probably stop here, fat ass.
You had enough, man. You had enough. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
That's my cheat sheet for sure.
I could go a lot of different ways with that though, man. Zaxby's just the go-to because that was the same thing. We lived next to Zaxby's. That was like literally 0.2 from our house, so like it was perfect. Boom, go right there. Boom, come back. But those Oreos, man, I might need to try that out.
Dude, Oreos are a late night snack too. If you haven't, I never bust Oreos at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't ever do that. But tell Oreos at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock,
Midnight, 2 a.m.
Dude, there'll be times. All right, I'm breaking this out on chat. There will be times when Mick will wake up in the middle of the night, go help her out with whatever she does, and then walk back to the kitchen. Oreo. Walk back to bed.
You just sneak it? What? You wake up in the middle of the night, so I need an Oreo.
It'd be 2 a.m. after
Why you think about Oreos at 2, man?
Sometimes food just helps me go back to bed.
Fuck, I need an Oreo. Oh, you idiot.
Dude, I don't know why I do that, but it's good. It just, I guess it's kind of like a comforting thing. Once my belly's full, I'm like,
I would say recently what I've been doing, man, I got this from TikTok. So there's a red bag of chicken breast, like chicken breast fillets at Aldi. And if you put them in the air fryer and you get the brioche buns at Aldi too, put some butter on those bitches, put the chicken in the air fryer, it tastes just like Chick-fil-A. I swear to God, So shout out TikTok, dude. I find random food on there, really.
TikTok finds some clutch stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Well, I think that was everything I had here, bro. You got anything else, Dad?
No,
Any more food? Any more Oreo recipes you got cooking?
No, I'll let you know though. Some deep fried Oreos in the future. We'll see.
Ooh, now those sound good. Cool. Appreciate you guys sticking around, man. Episode 4 in the books.
Yo, we'll
Put
have
your
this.
put your 4 fucking fingers. Sorry. If you know, you know.
Definitely. Yo, hit us up. Our email is levelmeuppod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, cool stuff to send to us, whatever. We check it all the time, so we're open to any discussion or any questions that you guys got. We'll bring it out here on the podcast like we do every week. But got anything else, Luke?
No, I was gonna say thanks Spanish for the question, and keep sending us random questions, man. Doesn't have to be gaming, but we'll keep answering them. So appreciate all the questions you guys are sending, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, peace.